Everyone, hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome back to Masonian Life. My name is Joe Mason. I am your life insurance agent. Thank you for tuning back in again. We're going to be doing something exciting today. I'm going to give you some information. Yeah. Can you give me an amen, a woo-de-woo, however you want to do it? Today, I want to let you know that there are 4 types of life insurance policies that you can get out there. There are more, but there are 4 basic policies, life insurance policies that you can get in the life insurance industry. One is the term, and one is a whole life. One is a final expense, and we have one called an IUL, which stands for Index Universal Life Insurance Policy. Now, these policies all have explicit details and they have different meanings, terms that are used, and I want to explain those things to you in depth, but I can't do it all in one video. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos explaining each particular policy, life insurance policy, and hope that will give you a better idea or understanding of what type of policy that you may have personally. So let's get to it. Let's go. Hello everyone again. Let's talk about the types of life insurance policy. Well, the first type that I'm going to be explaining on this particular video is what we call the term life. Many of you all have heard the term before, and we know that term basically means a period of time. Well, the term life insurance policy is pretty much the same. It's a time of coverage that you get when you purchase a life insurance policy at a certain amount of death benefit at a certain cost. Let me say that again another way. It covers you with a certain amount of death benefit at a low cost for a certain amount of time. Term is basically giving you access to a lot of death benefit with less money. However, you have a certain amount of time to use it. Isn't it something to think about? I can buy all this insurance and don't have to pay that much for it, and have it as long as I need it. Well, let's go into depth with it. For an example of a good term policy, of how term works, and people ask that all the time. Can I renew this policy at a certain age? Can I do this, that, and third? Well, first of all, for an example, if I'm a 21-year-old female and I want $100,000 in life insurance coverage, once I complete the application of qualification with all the information I need on it, I'm approved. Well, I have either 10 to 30 years to pay on that policy. For instance, we're going to use a 30-year insurance plan. Where you buy the 21-year-old is approved for $100,000 of life coverage, and it's going to cost her around $17 to $20 at 21 years old. Now, she's had this policy, and it's coming up on the 30th year, and she had used it. Thank God, because if you use it, she wouldn't need nobody, and she would be dead. I passed away. But she's approaching her 30th year. Now, on the 30th year, on the anniversary of her policy, she's going to have to make a decision. That decision is, do I renew this policy, or do I find something permanent, or I just let the policy go? Well, most of the time, they're going to want to keep their life insurance because it's an important factor in their life. But at that time, unfortunately, your life insurance policy is now at renewal. It's going to have to go up because you're no longer 21 years old anymore. You're 51 years old, 30 years later. Okay, how much is that going to cost? Well, if you look at the cost of insurance and how the rate of insurance is going up, 30 years from now, cost of insurance is going to go up tremendously. So you might be paying at 51 years old for $100,000, maybe $400 and something a month, because of the cost of insurance. Unfortunately, that's the reality of life insurance policy, that particular policy, term policy that is. So I just want you to know the details. There are pros and cons with each life insurance policy, but you have to weigh them out to fit your need. And that's my job as a life insurance agent is to find out the need that you have, what's affordable, and if health is a factor. If not, any one of these, it's no problem. We're going to get that taken care of for you. But right now, we want you to know what a term policy is. Now, I want you to go back and look at your policy, wherever it is, and make sure it's either term, and if not, you need to figure out what type you got. So hopefully the rest of these series of videos, throughout the rest of these series of videos, you'll find out from the information from each type of policy what your policy actually is. Now, if you have any questions, concerns, even comments, please leave them below or feel free to contact me. I'll leave my number, my contact info down at the bottom of the screen. Please call me. I'll be glad to talk with you. Like I said, I am your life insurance agent, and I'm 24 hours. You know why? Because life is 24 hours. So I have to be there. If not anything else I need to say, be grateful for life. Until we meet again, remember, make it happen. Keep hope alive. Stay above water. That's what you got to do. Have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one.